Hey everyone, Danny Jose, your DIY guy with another do-it-yourself video, and this time it's to fix my vacuum, my automatic pool vacuum, from getting stuck in the center of the bottom of my pool. So in the bottom of my pool there's this drainage cap, and it's an oval shape. So what happens is the vacuum gets stuck on that hump and it just keeps rotating in a circle. So what I've done is I've unscrewed that cap. I've actually turned it upside down and screwed it back on. And I couldn't stay in the water for too long, so I had to borrow my friend's scuba diving backup tank. And so I'll redo that for you so that you can see how I've managed to get down and breathe underwater I only need really 5 minutes down in the water there to screw everything back on. But all good now, and the vacuum is running well. So this is the spare tank that I was talking about. This is really handy. I think I'm gonna buy one of these, but it's called Spare Air. And basically it's just it allows you to breathe in the water for about, I think, 5 to 15 minutes. But it's really just a spare, so in case it's for scuba divers basically. And so if your scuba diving gear fails, you can take this out, and gives you a little bit of a spare air. So it's to refill these, it's like 3,000 psi's that you need to refill these tanks, but they are really fun to use, and they're really easy to use. Basically, they have this mouthpiece, and then you just stick it in your mouth and you just breathe normally. Now I use like kind of these goggles, so I'm able to breathe out my nose, but breathe in through just my mouth. But it's probably easier to get scuba dive those goggles that cover your nose, and so that you don't have to worry about breathing in that way. And then I also borrowed these weights. These weights allow you to kind of sink to the bottom, so it's easier for you to kind of stay in the bottom, but you have to be a pretty strong swimmer, because if you're not, then it's really dangerous for you to kind of get weighted these belts. But you can release it if you get stuck in the bottom. So I'll show you how this works. So here it is. You got the tank, you got the mouthpiece. Like I said, it's probably better to use actual scuba diving goggles. I'm just gonna use these. So you just put it in your mouth and you just breathe in normally, and you breathe out through your nose, and that's it. Let's see how it goes.